You're welcome to Press TV. My name is Isaac. Thank you for joining me, man. Kaizer Chiefs, it seems like they're signing injury prone. Bongani Sam already succumbed to injury. The extension of Mason Dove, it seems like it's not doing a greater deal to Kaizer Chiefs. Mason Dove is injury prone, man. Last season he was going off with injuries. I think he was struggling with hamstring, and ankle, and now already it exposes Kaizer Chiefs numbers, in that left center back and that left back side, and now it's time for Happy Mashani to step up, in the left center back, they have already they have Dutlogu, I think stepped up last season and did very well. His partnership with Msimangwa, I think it's the one to go to the league next season. But in the left centre back, I think ixesha lifikile, boy. You have to step up. This is a time for Epi Mashiane. It's a time to cement his place. He's been in a club for years, man, and he's 25-year-old now. It's time for him to raise his hand, to cement his place, and to be a regular starter in that fashion. If Kaizer Chiefs are not signing the left back, obviously, and also a very good left back, I think now Mashiane should step up. Should step up, take the advantage, and run with it. I think if he takes the challenge, even if Bongani Sam's come back from the injury, he will find him, on a roll. And I think it will not be easy to put Mashiane on the bench, but only if Mashiane, put the work and manage to convince, the coach. But these injuries, man, I think maybe if Kaizer Chiefs are still, in negotiation with other players, the left center back, obviously, it's needed. Also, the new left back, it's needed because you can't deal with the injury prone of Dove and rely on him. The last season he showed you can't rely on him because of he won't play. He won't give you the number of games you require from him because of his injuries. And also the left back side of position will let go of Clanty, which he was not injury prone, but the age was not on his side and also was not delivering, for Kaizer Chiefs. But now, as I said, it's time for Happy Mashani to raise his hands to say, okay, these players are going for injuries. I'm not injury prone. I can play with speed. I can, can put crosses. Very, left educated foot. Reliable. Just have to, manage his pace, manage his fitness, improve on his defense. I think Happy Mashani can rise and, steal the show next season only if he can. He's 25-year-old now, man. He really have to, step up and solidify, his performance. He's a development player, come from the ranks of Kaizer Chiefs. Reliable fans are in love with him. It's now time to repay the loyalty of the club, the loyalty of the fans. And if he doesn't do it this season, I think it'll be later, man. It will be later for him, man. Maybe he might even step out of the club, but this is the time he should rise, because of these injuries are not going to advantage Kaizer Chiefs whatsoever, man. This has been our Press TV. Thank you for joining me, man.